Hey everybody, thought I'd do a quick video on how I trade, and you can take some tips from this and hopefully you can make some money too. So what do I do? Well, the first thing I do when I get up is I go to my Yahoo Finance. I think I need to share my screen here. I've got a big list of stocks on Yahoo Finance that I follow, and the stocks consist of things like tech stocks and travel stocks and anything, So I've got a big wide range of the market and what's going on. And once the market's open, of course, or before it is, but I will order my stocks in list of biggest gainers. And you see, if I do that here, I can see the biggest gainer is Metro Bank. It's gone up 13%. Well, I don't know that much about Metro Bank, but I go down, Spirit Airlines, Norwegian Cruises, Carnival Cruises, United Airlines, American Airlines somewhere, and JetBlue. So travel stocks seem to be near the top of the list. They seem to be the ones that are gaining today. And then as you go down a bit, you get more into your tech stocks, Facebook, Google, Apple. And then if you go right to the very bottom, you see stocks like Twilio, Beyond Meat, Shopify. Zoom was down here earlier, and I call these the stay-at-home stocks. And I found over the past few months that there have been certain stocks that gain on some days and certain stocks that lose on some days. So if you are going to get into the short-selling game, and it is risky and you can lose money, and I would always advise to invest long-term in good businesses like Beyond Meat, which I'm invested in at the moment, or Tesla or something like that. I would always advise that. But if you want to play this, if you want to play that short selling and make quite a bit of money sometimes, like I did with American Airlines the other week, I got like a 20-30% gain in a day. It was crazy. And because I was monitoring the market and I could see which stocks were going up and which ones are going down. And I've always seen that there's certain stay-at-home stocks like the Pelotons and the Twilios and Beyond Me, and they don't go up on the same days that the American Airlines and the other travel stocks do. So you can kind of get a feel for how the market is going. So once I've got that feel for it, I then might go, well, why is American Airlines going up a lot in stock? So then I'd go to my Twitter. And,
14 states. That means we'll just leave about 300 locations remaining. 24-hour fitness CEO saying,
I'd go to my Twitter here. I go to the Federal Reserve page and I look at any announcements they were doing. Well, they're doing something at 10 a.m. today, but the big thing with the Federal Reserve was on Monday. So last week they announced that the economic recovery is going to be much slower than people anticipated, and that negatively affected the stock markets. They went down 10%. My stocks, I was losing a lot of money on Beyond Meat. But on Monday, they said that they're going to back any bad debt. And that was great for big business because it gives them a get out of jail free card. And also gives them confidence to keep borrowing and keep investing. And so it's really important to pay attention to big economic mouthpieces like the Federal Reserve. The other one is the Office of Labour Statistics. They announced the other week that the unemployment decreased by a crazy amount because the economy is now starting to open up and people are starting to go back to work. So yeah, that's what I do. I look at my list of stocks, I look at the ones that are gaining, and I try and find out why by firstly looking at announcements from the Federal Reserve Office of Statistics, but then I also go to the businesses' investor relations pages. So, for example, Beyond Meat. If you go here, you can see the last announcement was on the 11th of June, and they announced that they're going to open up a factory in Europe. And this is really important because it means they've got a big demand for their product in Europe, and they realise they've got to fulfil that, and they're going to sell a lot more, increase revenue, more money, higher stock. And yes, their stock went up 20% that day. So it's really important to pay individual attention to the businesses that you invest in as well, and not just the larger economic factors that are playing into the markets at the moment or whenever, So that's how I trade, and I think that if you take that advice and do your own research into your own stocks, you can probably also make money too. Thank you.